Good morning and welcome back. We've got a little bit of a mess this morning because I was at Scouts last night and I forgot to unload the car. See, these are the pucks that we're making. So we make wreaths out of these. So you take the circle and put those around. Those are last year's Christmas trees. So it's a way to continue to recycle stuff. We didn't take it out, so we're going to have to make a run back and get rid of that. We got a couple of pop-up here that we got to get first. And, wow, we got 3 pop-ups. And it looks like it's supposed to rain today. Rained pretty good last night. Thankfully, all 3 baseball games went on without a hitch. So that worked. Now we just need to hope that we can beat the rain today, this morning. And believe it or not, we got some more baseball again tonight. I know this is the season that never ends. We're into playoffs now. Oh, it's an old school mower, man. It's one of them push ones. I can't imagine using that in St. Augustine grass. That would be brutal. I don't know if you guys are familiar with St. Augustine grass, but it is thick. And these push mowers are tough to begin with. But trying to push it through the thick St. Augustine grass, that would be a workout. Wow. No wonder he's throwing it out. So this is the second one of these that I've seen today, these spreaders, but I came down here for this mower. It's electric, and I'm hoping there might be a battery in it. And it feels heavy enough to have a battery. So we gotta check that once we get to the yard. There's some nice luggage too, but I do not need luggage, although that is nice. So we will take our mower and move on. Looky, looky, someone got something on sale. So I got this little tote. I saw it and I had to pick it up. It's a nice looking tote. It actually had its lid to it. So I want to take that and add it to the mix. Ooh. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you? That microphone, you don't know what happened. It stopped working.
It just not working? Yeah, that happens a lot. That's. Yeah. That's unfortunately how they make electronics anymore. They make them to last about this long, and you find them out here a lot. Yeah. Our clock went out, and then it comes back on, and then it goes back out. So there's like no display on ours. It still works right now, fingers crossed. So have a great day. Thank you. So we got ourselves a new microwave, and that's one of the nice things is when you're out here scrapping is most people are pretty good people at the end of the day, and it's nice to have a nice little chat conversation with somebody. Sounds like that microwave has seen better days. She said the fuse had gone and they changed them and it didn't work, but she's not sure if they actually put the right stuff into it, because at the end of the day most of us don't know how to fix stuff, and so we'll try our best, but unfortunately a lot of it just goes back out to the curb, and we'll spend, I think that box said $218 on a new microwave. I mean, that's a $218. I mean, it might cost you close to that to get it fixed if you got to have somebody else fix it. If you buy the bits and pieces and can do it yourself, you might be able to get around it, but that's the disposable world we live in, unfortunately. So anyhow, enough of me preaching. Onward. All right, we're back out and about. Swung back by the house, got rid of all that boxes and such. We're back out hunting. Oh, there's some nice metal in here too. We'll take you with you and you. That's a brand new foosball table. Speaker chair. Right here. Trying to stay organized. I pulled that mower up there, but don't have enough in my car yet this morning. So we're still getting some slidage here. Need to get some filling. Hold guys where they belong. Hoping today's gonna be good. I'm trying to beat this rain. It's kind of was spitting a little bit this morning, but it's not supposed to rain until between noon and 3. So I got my fingers crossed that we can get out and unloaded and back before it comes. But we're gonna get in what we can get in before we get wet. We're gonna run over and grab Mr. Bristle before we run down this next street. Let's see, we've got cordage. Oh, we've got cordage even. Oh, was not expecting that. I gotta wait to get back to the car. Mr. Bissell, come like this. We'll help hold my mower where he belongs. Don't forget that cord. That's gonna be a nice chunky one. Alrighty, onward. This is not much scrap, but depending on the trucks that might be on the skateboard, might be a resale opportunity. What kind of trucks do we have on here? Looks like generic. I was hoping for some nice ones, but it is what it is. I saw a little pot handle sticking out of here. We're gonna take a look-see. Oh yes, we've got some pots. Chicken rotisserie. Big old carpet. And that is it. But we'll take that. We'll leave the bugs behind though. Alrighty. Finding all kind of different morsels today. Ourselves another vacuum. This one looks like it's the cordless variety though, and it is. A mattress and a chair that I'm not going to take. The vacuums just tend to get it a little bit nicer. A juicy vacuum cleaner. That's okay. A little juice never hurt anybody. Well, this is interesting. How's this supposed to fit in my car? Let's find out what you made of first. And you're aluminum. We gotta figure out how to make this work. Hopefully it just goes up, right? This way, that way, this way. Come on, how do you guys fold? This has gotta fold up somehow, right? I feel like this is doing something, right? Let's try this. That has to come, has to come. Let's try this. That looks like it might have done it. Now, how do you fold up? Yes. Oh, I love when a plan comes together. Now we just got to clean you up a little bit. Beautiful. That is a nice find right there. Come on, work with my door here. Alrighty, I'll take that all day long. Alright, this might be flat enough. I was debating, take it, not take it. But it seems like it folds up pretty good. I'm gonna take this one because it does get pretty compact. Trying to continue to make better decisions. I mean, look at this. We're doing great here this morning for stuff and for weight. We have not made a complete mess of this. And then, as I say that, on the other side of the street is a dishwasher of the plastic variety. So I'm gonna slide up, take a look at the bottom of it. I don't think I'm gonna take it because it's plastic, which means it's pretty light. And that will take up some serious real estate. But if there's a way for me to get the motor off the bottom of it, if it's got a nice motor, and it does, that would be pretty sweet. I just don't know how easy it's going to come off. How many screws do we have holding you in? Looks like one. That's just a capacitor screw though. Now we have 1, 2, 3 or 4. What to do? Well, while I ponder this for a minute, I'm going to take those cords because I know that we're not taking the dishwasher. It's not very heavy, because it is plastic. We might be able to get that other one. I'll see if we have the right size. If we have the right size, we'll take it. Otherwise, we're going to leave it. Got to take a gander though. So this is what you got to do sometimes, is micro scrap on the spot. Take what you can take and be happy you've got something. So let's see if we've got that small enough bolt. That fourth one down there is not going to be fun. I don't know if I've got the right stuff here. That's going to be one up from that. So that's going to be this one. How you doing? Good. just took this base plate off. Don't tell me there's another 4 screws down there. That would not be cool. What am I missing here? See, that 4th screw is that one down there. You guys gonna be a pain in my rear end. There we go. What is still holding you in there? Ah, crapola. It's got 4 screws on this side. Unless it's just suctioned in there with. Let's get the persuader out. See if that helps. Otherwise, we're gonna have to leave her. Let's get the persuader out. See if that is just suctioned in there. I'm hoping it is. Oh, yeah. That's a nice copper motor. Oops, caught on the... Sure, you know what that is? That's a bag in my pocket. Come on. Come on, persuader. Here we go. The persuader worked. It's not going to come off. We'll just keep it. Motor 1, dishwasher 0. Now that is called smart scrapping. And those are tricks you learn just by doing it. Time me. How long did it take me? I don't know. You have to go back to the beginning of this clip and see what it took to grab that motor, which is the chunk of what's going to come out of that dishwasher anyways. Leave all of that plastic behind. Yes. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to have a microwave farm at my house. Might have to start hucking them at the yard. That's drywall because we got ourselves yet another microwave up here. And I've got now 3 at the house that I've got to dismantle still, because I'm trying to get the most out of what I do. Hear that, do? So I'm trying to maximize my efforts here, but if they pile up, not gonna make mommy happy. So we either gotta start breaking these down and getting rid of the carcasses, we're going to start hooking these in the yard. This one's not quite as heavy as some of the other ones I've been picking up. This might be the first to go. Clean up our little mess here. There we go. All right, onward. All right, we have some metal of the hiding variety. This is grass. These are tree branches, more tree branches, and Hydus metalis. But you will not escape my wrath, not today. Now this is called gutter origami. And now we've got a little tiny coiled snake to put in the car. Beautiful. And the something's continue. Look at this. We got ourselves some wireage, some computers, some printers. Good morning, how are you?
That's printer, but one is working perfect.
Okay.
Only get that ball and that trick is not big.
I will put this in the front then.
The other one is working too, but I think there's some noise again that need to clean up.
Right. Probably one of the wheels in there
Yeah,
that feeds the paper. That happens sometimes. If not, I'll find a home for it. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Uh-oh. We had a avalanche in the back. Remind me, next time I open the back, be very careful. I know you're not going to remind me, and I know I'm going to open it up and I'm going to let stuff off the back, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So yesterday, like I said, I ran to the yard because it was a short day for the kids. Ran and got the kids. I stopped and got a piece of pizza so I could have something for lunch, and I annihilated my tongue. I don't know if I have a taste bud left. Have you ever done that? Them hot pizzas where you just get a little greedy and go for that bite way too early? Not a good idea. I do not suggest it. Just wait. That cheese is like lava and it'll get you, and you will, that's nice. It will make you pay for it. I'm gonna keep, I don't want that wet box though. It's a pretty nice little decoration. You got lights on you. We'll have to see if that's broken or not broken. I think it's just in two pieces. Like I said, we have that Boy Scout event coming up where it's themed around Christmas and we sell crafts and stuff like that. That might be a little display slash sales piece if it works. We'll have to give it a test. So I just stopped to look at an empty box like I do so often on a daily basis, and someone flagged it down. She's like, hey, I got a microwave oven for you. And you gotta love it when people start flagging it out, offering you some scrap. So I went up, didn't want to film her because I was onto her property and I try to respect people. So I grabbed her microwave, tucked it in the back, so that's microwave 2, plus the 3 at the house. So we best get some work done and get those broken down. Like I said, I'm gonna have a microwave farm. Drywall, metal, drywall, and a bunch of blinds that I don't want today. 'Cause, you know, breaking those down is never fun. Alrighty, we're doing well this morning. I'm pretty happy. We might even be able to get 2 loads in today, sneak another twofer. But we'll see. Hopefully it continues to be so good. This is the neighborhood or the area that my scrapper friend lives in, so I'm sure he's run this, but there's sure a lot out here. I think a lot of people might have been a little bit hesitant to put their scrap out yesterday because, like I said, it was raining last night, so I think it might have been people putting it out late or waiting until next week. Like she had that microwave and she didn't even put it out, so I'm thinking some people might be waiting to maybe for next week because they don't want to be out in the rain and dragging their stuff out in the rain. So I get it. All right, can we score our first battery out of one of these things? Oh, come on, battery. I know you want to be in there. Come on, battery. And we got a battery. And I gotta ask my guy because I brought in 2 little tiny batteries off of those 2 little scooters, and he said, like, this isn't even a pound. What do we do with it? He's like, oh, we'll do a quarter a piece on those. And then it wasn't on my ticket, so he must have forgotten. Where you going, brother? I think he's doing a U-turn. All right, onward. We're gonna take a look-see here. This could be something, could be nothing. No harm, no foul, right then? We've got ourselves a paint thing above our and a box. And another box that's empty. Paint roller is. Looks like we might have one of those small vacuums of the miniature variety. And it's got the hose on it, yes. This is like just like the one I got yesterday. And I'm checking this dumpster. This house is a little bit further along than a lot of them, so we're taking a peek-see here. We're going to take a peek-see at the dumpster here and see if there's anything good in here. And she's empty. Very, very empty. Oh, there's a piece of aluminum up there. There's a big piece of aluminum in there. Are you open? No, you are locked. Oh, I don't have my reaching stick. That wire is stripped, but that aluminum's not. How long is that piece of aluminum? He doesn't look very long. I don't feel like climbing all the way up in there for a small piece of aluminum, so we're gonna take a hard pass on that one. I wish that door was open. Oh wells. I'm not sure what we've got here, but it looked interesting. What are these? Oh, they're fake wine bottles, but they're wood. I'll bet you these came from the golf course. Those are probably like tee markers or something. You are not. We'll take you to make the stop worthwhile, but those are interesting. They look like mailboxes almost, but they're not. They definitely held something. I was hoping those were going to be big old chunky pieces of metal, but I've been fooled yet again in the rear end. Alright, so I made the decision to run to the yard because I was like, you know, I've got a decent load and this way I can get home before weather comes in and break down those microwaves that I've been procrastinating on. And then I said, you know what, let's go run back and grab that Christmas stuff. We had that Christmas tree, just like bag of Christmas stuff. It's like a tree. It's not a lot of weight, but a lot of room. So I came back to look for it. Found myself a TV set in the process. Because I can't remember what road it was on. Because I thought it was in a different road than it was on. It smells heavy though. What is in here? We need a better hole, a better window. Yeah, so we got extension cord. There's like flooring in here. That's what it is, but found this in the process. So we're still on the search for the tree, and I'll come back in if I can locate it before the garbage man gets it. I found them. I found them. A lot of Christmas stuff, actually. Might be multiple trees. See, this is going to take up just a ton of space. But that's okay. We can afford the space today now, because we're going to the yard. There we go. I'm gonna jam you in here. You'll be good to go. That'll make a good mop for the cleanup crew. They've been using a piece of chain link fence. That might work pretty well too, though. It'll probably fall apart though, where a chain link fence won't. We got a base. So you see, I think it's going to get a lot bigger of people throwing out Christmas stuff as they pull it out and realize what works, what doesn't work. So I think we might be seeing a whole bunch of Christmas stuff finding their way into the garbage here soon. And then we'll have a break because Christmas will come. And we'll probably have a whole lot more again after Christmas of all the stuff people don't want to put away. We'll take you. Doggy leash. Or, I think they use it as a clothespin. I'll put you up front with the wire. We'll put you right here. Just gonna make sure not to throw you in. See, this would have made a mess for space. Not that much weight, but when you're just trying to fill her up to go to the yard, it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Look at that. Got her all cleaned up. Now we're headed to the yard, and then we need to decide how much we want to try to micro scrap versus huck it out the back now. So we've got 3 microwaves at home. We have 2 more in the car and a TV in the car that we technically could do something with. So just got to figure her out. See you at the yard. So we're going to try not to get killed here today. They want the stuff in the pile as deep as possible today. They got a truck coming in. I feel like I'm living dangerously on my edge here. Could possibly get crushed. Ugh. I'm gonna make a decision on these guys. Put them here for now. See the way I open that up? Mad skills that takes. We're not keeping this. We were thinking about keeping it, we're not. I can get big trouble for bringing anything more home. clippers. Clippers. Oh, there they are. Keep. Oh, it's a cordless. Cordless. That one have a cord on it? Now. I thought I had that thing with a cord on it. Up there since he's taking it anyways. You stuck on. Oosh. Can do. Oh, Chihuahua. All right. We're cutting it at that, so that way I'm not holding these guys up. So they don't get crushed and they don't get mad at me. So I'll see you on the backside. Yeah, don't mind me. Just over here trying to get crushed. Ugh. Here's all my cords. Oh, that's the battery. I'm like, what is that? That's aluminum. Oh, sorry guys. Gotta check that. Gotta look for the battery in that. Stainless steel. Aluminum. And we gotta find our battery here. Ooh. No battery for me. Ooh. All right. Scrap these out. See what we got. Oh. Hope I closed in the back. Trying to get out of here before I get run over. So here they are, unloading some cubes or loading some cubes. Looks like they're unloading. That's the way I need to have them unload mine. I need to figure out how to get them into cubes like that. Make my life much easier. That claw would probably not be good to my car though. Oh, maybe he's putting it in there. We're just making space. Not sure. I don't know. Working all the equipment in here has got to be pretty fun, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's see what she weighed and what she paid, and we'll go back to the house and do some cleaning. Alrighty, we are weighed and paid, and not gonna lie, I thought I had a little bit more than that, but you gotta remember, I still got 2 microwaves in here. I got 3 microwaves at the house, so there's weight that I did not give to them yet. So my goal is to get those broken down. I might check back in today. If I do, I'll start off with that on my next video. But we had 400 pounds, still 7 cents a pound. They haven't given me an answer one way or another on whether they can give me a bump or not. So it's 28 bucks. So we do have that aluminum, the aluminum we gotta clean up, the stool that's dirty aluminum that I did not turn in. I'm gonna wait till I have enough to make worthwhile turning in over there. So I'm gonna kind of put that with my home stash. It'll definitely be part of Friday, because on Fridays I try to clean house and start off the week fresh. So we've got some cleaning to do, so I'm gonna do that. Hope you enjoyed the video. I am gonna include at least part of the unload. I had to do it in 2 clips because they asked me to move and it was kind of crazy in there, as it always is. But wanted just to kind of give you an idea of what it's like trying to get this stuff off here. So again, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. Hopefully you enjoy it so that way you can know when my next videos are coming out. And remember, it's Nacho stuff. But that does not mean you can't turn someone else's trash into a little bit of cash. So, until tomorrow, be safe, be happy, and I'll see you later.